Hello everyone, thank you for meeting with us today. Over the last 10 years, our company has been the leader in furniture sales here in West Michigan. As we endeavor to continue to grow, we realize that we have never made any changes to our IT systems, our IT department. So what we decided to do was to put together a program in which we could increase our sales, increase our position within the market by going with a client relationship management program, CRM for short. We're very excited about the possibility of making these changes. As I said, our IT system has not had any significant changes in the 10 years of our company. So as we looked around for what programs and what company to select, we decided to take the plunge with Oracle. Oracle is the leader in CRM, as well as being very user-friendly, and we believe that they have made the right choices in their company to be able to help us make the right choices in ours. Just to give you a snippet of what types of things are going on within Oracle's system. In 1977, Oracle was started under the name of System Development Laboratories. This was the precursor to the Oracle Corporation. From there, they went in 1983 and officially became Oracle Corporation, soon to be made one of the largest companies in the world. In 2001, Oracle's database system was the first to pass 9 industry standard security evaluations. And in 2013, Gartner Research names Oracle as the leader in Magic Quadrant Enterprise Content Management. Now, some of these things you may say, well, what does that have to do with CRM? Well, in looking at this, our approach is, let's take a company who has made the right decisions to grow and move forward, as we want to do. Right now, Bree is going to come and talk to you all about some of our company needs. However, before Bree comes, I want to share this statement with you. Oracle offers a complete and integrated CRM solution that breaks down silos to deliver a seamless customer experience in marketing, sales, commerce, service, and social, and configure, price, and quote, CPQ, within the industry. As I stated, this time we want to pass it on to Bree.
Thanks, Dennis. I'm going to talk about our company needs here at Grand Rapids Furniture. Increase sales. Of course, that's the reason that we're in business, to see our sales continue to increase and grow so that we may continue our mission. Our CRM system should track current customer information and provide insights on target markets. By combining orders and demographics along with market trends, we'll be able to better predict our customer behavior and go after new customers that are looking for the things that we offer. Our CRM system will also allow the organization to promote sales and promotions to specific audiences. That way we'll be able to cross-sell and merchandise better to our clients. Our company needs to streamline processes. A lot of man hours are spent in manual activity. By having a CRM system that houses all of our information, like Dennis said, sales, commerce, marketing, social networking, in one place, we will be able to streamline our processes. We'll be able to cut down hours in unnecessary manual labor and promote those hours towards making and selling phenomenal furniture products. Our CRM sales systems will decrease the hours of cold calling for our sales force, and predicting customer behavior will be much easier. We won't have to waste our time going after customers who may not be interested in what we offer or not a good fit. We also need enhanced customer experience. As you all know, the customer is buying our company, not necessarily our products. Our CRM system empowers our customers to choose how they interact with our company. Our system will house a database that will allow customers to say how they would like to be contacted, whether it be via phone, email, social networking, or instant messaging. We'll be able to communicate with them in any of those manners. Our CRM system allows us as a company to customize and personalize customer service to each individual. By updating our customer profile frequently, we will be able to have the most up-to-date and current information, offering enhanced service. Return customers. We want our return customers. As we know, repeat customer is the best customer. It also gives us a great name out in the market by word of mouth. CRM systems allow us as a company to have a loyalty program. We can encourage those customers to repeat shopping with us because we'll be able to offer them great incentives. A larger market share. Of course, we want a larger market share. We don't want to only be in West Michigan. We want to be nationally and eventually internationally. Our CRM system will help us handle all of the increased sales that we will receive. Also, our CRM systems our CRM system allows us to track customer activity via social networking, e-commerce, and deal with all of their orders. This allows us to make sure that we're growing our market share and not speaking to ourselves. Our CRM system allows the company to better respond to customer demands. We'll be able to see the trends of orders by mixing in supply chain management with orders and predicting the future behavior. We'll be able to get ahead in the marketplace instead of lagging behind our competitors. CRM systems allow a company to track trends and make decisive decisions, which is exactly what we want to do if we want to compete with the major furniture manufacturing companies such as Herman Miller. Now, I'll be passing it over to Jonda to talk about evaluation and implementation.
Thanks, Bree. I'm going to talk about the evaluation and implementation of technology. Oracle's client relationship management approach will enable our company to provide consistent customer experiences, building pre-built business processes that span silos. It'll be cross-channeled from the beginning to the end when they're servicing the customer. They're going to integrate all of the enterprise applications, providing the connections from the start, from when they purchase the sale, through the process, to when the customer actually gets the product. Then Oracle is able to track all of these different steps. It's not just a one portion of that step. And then also, Oracle can leverage the industry-specific best practices for a competitive advantage and a lower TCO, which stands for a total cost of ownership. And when you're purchasing this technology, it is all-encompassing. It's not just one piece and that you're done. There are some pros and cons for the technology. The pros are that there are actually 3 different types of CRMs from Oracle. Now, the one that seems to be in the forefront right now is Oracle Fusion. And this application seems to be the highest level of business software products because not only is it a CRM, but it incorporates financials, human capital management, supply chain management, procurement, governance, and project portfolio management. So again, if there is a specific thing that the customer is asking for, we will be able to track this through this new technology. Then a few other advantages of the software is that additional modules can be added to the software. What we're talking about purchasing is the base. And then there are other software modules that can be added to it to even enhance it more. Oracle is the leader in the CRM field, although there are a few others that also stand out. But we found that Oracle is very user-friendly, and it has been around a long time, just as Dennis said. Now there are a few cons, And the first of those being that it's a very expensive software program. And depending on the need of the company, the size of the company, an estimate would be $200,000 to $500,000, which is a significant amount for any company, large or small. Then there's also additional expenses on top of the base cost, and that is for each user will need a license. And depending on, again, the size of the company, the product that was purchased, the cost can range from $75 to $160 per each license. So for 200 people that we have here employed at Grand Rapids Furniture, that's going to be an additional cost. And it's yearly, it's not a one-time cost. Then, of course, there will be upgrades that we will have to pay for as well from Oracle. So we'll have to keep that in mind too. So budgeting purposes will need to be thought of and planned for ahead of time. Then there's also, because there are so many modules within Oracle, that there is quite a large learning curve for the users. And again, because of this, we will need time and manpower. So the implementation portion would be the time of implementation, and that's going to vary depending on what you need. But since we haven't upgraded our computer systems in 10 years, you can imagine the amount of information that needs transferred to Oracle. You have at least 10 years of customer information that needs transferred so that those records are available to the salespeople, so they will know the history for each individual customer. This is not going to be something that they can do overnight. We're estimating that that will take at least a minimum of 6 months to get all that done. And we will have to have dedicated manpower for this. So that means people that aren't making sales or aren't doing data entry that will have to be added to this team, for the implementation team. Then the second portion is that there is intense training, not only for the IT staff who have to learn a whole new program and the ins and outs for the program, but when there's issues and how to handle them, but also for the end users, they will have to learn that. And then there'll be staff trainers that are dedicated to do this, and they will have been pulled off their regular jobs as well. So again, it will probably be a minimum of 6 months, probably actually, in all reality, would be a year before everyone is comfortable and up and running smoothly, because there will be glitches more than likely. So we would need to have patience as a company, as executives, that yes, we know it's good for the company in the long run, but it could be painful during the transition process. And with that, I'm going to hand it over to Tina.
Thank you, Jonda. As Dennis had stated, we are the leader in the furniture, Grand Rapids furniture sales for the last 10 years. Due to our sales and profits, we have decided to go with an actual CRM, and we are looking at recommending Oracle as our new CRM system. Now, with that, the CRM, Oracle does a lot of things that we need in our company, and it's tracks the trends, as well as does the orders, the demographics, promotes sales and cross-sales and marketing, and it does the social networking for us, and empowers customer information and customizes for each customer. Now, it makes the decisive decisions, as Bree had stated, and Jonda had stated that the pros for this is financials, the human capital management, supply and chain management, and also Oracle CRM On Demand is an easy-to-use CRM software offered by one of the most established computer technology companies in the world, and has powerful sales, reporting tools and plenty of resources. This CRM both suits the small and the large companies. It's easy to use, as I stated, and very user-friendly. There's a lot of online training that can be personalized and support. And then it actually integrates really well with the Microsoft products such as Excel, Word, Outlook, and you can actually access that offline as well. And of course, Oracle is the leader in the field itself. Now, the cons a little bit are not too bad, but we still have to look at them. Now, it lacks the third-party plug-in solutions. Basically, that means it doesn't do well with Google Documents or other more advanced marketing automation features. It is an expensive software, $200,000 to $500,000, depending on what programs that you need, because there's many of them. And of course, there's licensing fees for each individual. As John had stated, it's $75 to $160 for each person. Now, and also the learning modules are time consuming, and of course, with the learning curves, it's going to be even longer. Now, also you have to pay for upgrades, the time and training, and as John has stated, it could take because we haven't had an actual Oracle CRM program, it's going to take us about 6 months to possibly even a year to actually get more acclimated with it. And also, it's going to have to deal with our staff, our IT group, and of course the users and the trainers. Now, I have a little saying here. It says, are you still diligently living for God and serving Him even in these last days? Now is the time to ease up but to charge forward and continue living for the Lord. Paul Chappell had said that. And then, of course, there's a Bible verse here, Romans 12:4-7, which is the King James Version. And it says, For as we have many members in one body, and all members have not the same office. So we being many, are one body in Christ, and every one members one of another. Having then gifts differing according to the grace that is given to us, whether prophecy, let us prophesy according to the proportion of faith, or ministry, let us wait on the ministry, or he that teaches or in teaching. And thank you.